Welcome back, everybody. Hi, I am your host, Invasion Bing. This is the PCL. This is the money round, the PUBG Console League TPP. 4 games of the top 16 players in console. Sorry, the top 16 teams in console going at it non-stop. I cannot wait for this particular game. I've been waiting. Matter of fact, I have been waiting. I had waited a week, 1 whole week. We took a week off so everybody can make some substitutions, make some changes, fill some roster spots, and then get right back into the action. I cannot wait now for things to go down. I want to see where people are landing. I want to see where the teams are going. I want to see who's going to be the aggressor, who is going to get the kills, where's the damage going to come from. As we saw in the qualifiers, some teams really popped off, and let's take a look at the teams. We're going to look at the PUBG lookup just so you guys can see the teams that are currently involved and ready to play right now. Oh, my apologies. As you take a look at your top 16 teams, these are in no particular order, but TCB is in, FSG is in, the Red Reapers are in, the Dave Matthews Band, RSO, Mafia Latina, Winner Circle, Invasion, On Site, The Mates, the Dub Hub, Valid, Torch, AIC, FaZe, and Mixedfinity. I want to know who you guys think are going to be. Who's the team to watch? Where the top 3 going to land? Remember, in this particular event, the top 3 teams do receive cash prize, and that is what they're here for. That is what we play the game for. I cannot express to you guys enough all the love that we've been getting here at the PCL since we got the partnership with PUBG and became the official console league for the game. We love it. We're so excited about what we can bring together and what we can do together and things and the way we can move. What's super exciting is the changes that are being made. Our changes later on in this year for console are going to be extremely good for the PCL. We're going to get more observer tools so we'll be able to bring you the action in a better way. I know that a lot of you guys are used to the way the camera works here, but we are not able to switch in between individuals. We also are not able to have more cameras. It's called an observer, right? Multiple observers on the battlefield at the same time, so we can shift in between things and so you guys can see what's going on. But instead, we have to keep it in this view for a little while to make sure things do not get so we do not DC from the game. But that's fine. We've been doing it this way for a long time. We are ready for the changes to come, and when those changes do come, we're going to take full advantage of them and make sure that you guys have a better viewing experience. We've done our best to make this a good production and make sure that the viewer experience is good. So we're going to continue to do that here at the PCL. But thank you guys very much for the support, and I love you guys for each and every one of you. For if it's a follow, it's a like on a tweet, if anything like that. Thank you guys again. I really do appreciate that. Let's go forward into seeing where these teams have landed and what's going down. Of course, we have the Mates landing in their Pachinki drop. Nobody's going to contest them today in that spot. They really have made a name for themselves there, and they really do own that location. And then down here, this will be the Red Reapers, RSO. Down here, K-Dub and the Dub Hub will be team number 3 in this split looting situation. And in this looting situation right here, this is going to be Invasion. FSG is going to be really close. Corey looks really packed today. I didn't expect to see that Fairy Pier. A lot of people on the southwestern side of the map. We haven't seen that before. That's not the typical drop for these. Well, maybe they have looked and made some changes. And then over here we have Mixedfinity will be in the yellow. That'll be team 11. On Site, team number 7. AIC, team number 1. Torch running a split looting situation. Valid, Mafia Latina, WC, And then right here we have TBC. So we're gonna take have you guys noticed that the circle has hard shifted to the southeast? This is a typical circle we've been seeing a lot in the PCL qualifiers. We saw so much of this in the qualifiers, and the rotation here, this is usually a circle that WC has done very well in the past. They usually rotate up here a little bit, or they rotate hard over to Milta, and then they end up having all this terrain to work with. The mates typically rotate in and up. They'll probably rotate to around this area. What they're trying to do is gatekeep the individuals rotating down and rotating late. That is this is a mate zone as well. There are a lot of, first of all, let me clear up some things. The qualifiers was 20 men, 20 teams. Sorry, not men, 20 teams, right? This is a 16 team situation. There will be more space for these competitors to roam freely. They will push compounds. We won't see that many fights taken at the very beginning of games. There will be more loot on the ground for everybody. And then right after that, we are going to see a lot of action picking up. Probably phase 3 and 4. It's going to be a lot of teams getting knocked out. It's going to be a lot of four participants up. There are women in this league too, but there'll be a lot of participants up in that situation, and we're gonna see how it goes down. Look, Born Country and the Red Reapers are on their rotation right now. We're just gonna follow them in. I cannot wait until we get observer tools. There will be people following certain teams. There will be a situation where we could rotate all around and we can see whatever we want to see, right? And when the action happens, we could just flip back and forth throughout the action. I have the utmost confidence that PUBG will implement it in a really, really nice way, and things will work out perfectly. After the PCL, TPP and FPP have ended for season number 8, we are going to have a special winter classic for you guys. Holiday classic is what we're calling. It's going to be 3 weeks of FPP action. We want to make sure that we can get everybody to test out their new consoles and test out the changes that are being made to PUBG and see what's going on. We want to make sure that going forward, and to make it even better for you guys, we made sure that it was going to be every map available. We know that you guys are getting tired of seeing Erangel over and over again, but the reason why we did that is just for stability purposes. But we believe that those issues will be solved with the new console. So we're going to put people right in there. We're going to test out every map. So there's going to be a Sandhog drop. There's going to be Vikindi. There's going to be everything. Erangel will be the backbone of the game. We will have a lot of Erangel matches, but you'll get to see Miramars. You'll get to see everything. It's going to be, it's going to be spicy. If you would like to register for that, make sure you just go to the website. It'll be already up on the registration page. It's going to be a good time, trust me. And this is when teams are going to start getting geared up for season number 9. We're trying to make season number 9 the largest and most profitable situation for the players, as well as for us. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that you guys can have we want to make sure there are as many teams as possible. We have seen how the PCS does it and how they have 3 groups. We are going to try to create a situation where we have 3 groups as well. The issue with that is we have to find hosts, we have to find observers, we have to find a lot of things before that can happen. It looks like there's a lot of action going down. Zaloti gets taken down already from AIC. This is Chrisley from TBC. He is by himself. He got pulled up on. He was trying to get this vehicle. I believe this is that's the esports spawn vehicle right there. He was able to pick it up and able to get out of there with it, taking down Zaloti. That's 1 point for TBC. So that's the first kill in the money round. It's different playing from the qualifiers to the money round. The qualifiers, man, people are taking it easy. They're playing around. They're drive-bys. You see a lot of things happening. But when you get down to the money round, it's no games played. Rotations are sharp. People aren't boxing. You won't see any fist fights here. There are going to be a lot of people just shooting their guns. A lot of people just shooting their guns. Look at this. AIC has already lost a member. They're taking more shots from Valid. Valid is a really good team. Remember when I told you guys that there was going to be more space to rotate, more spaces to go? Look at how much open space there is on the north. And then we still have Milta Power unoccupied. A lot of these teams like to occupy around the same locations. Oh, man. Tack with another knock. That's a second knock with that bolt. He's using a Mozambique, and he gets a knock right there, and then Bang Bang's gonna go down and then get thirsted by Crab Cake, and then Taco Tuesday gets thirsted as well. Torch has taken over the museum. This is a good spot for them. They like to play center of the zone, and they like to just slowly work in. Eventually, you guys are gonna understand how teams play, and you're gonna see how they work. Torch is a really good center positions team, and then they rotate in a little bit later, and Sparky's gonna run over Rod. We always talk about the mates, and the mates are the favorite to win this, and they are favorited by the community. It seems like what you see from the mates, they aggressively rotate. I'm talking about aggressively rotate, and they're looking for the action. I watched a lot of PC competition, and what I've noticed is the mates play the most like a PC team. From the call outs, they run a lot of. If you ever see, you see it's always three of them together and one person by themselves. That is not by accident. Dimshik is their caller, is their IGL, and he does a very good job of making the calls. That's why they're always in position to attack, and they're always in safe cover. I recently asked the competitors who's the best IGL in the game, and Dimshik was, I don't want to say a unanimous decision, but he was favored. Popular, very popular about that situation. And it's crazy. I think I have nothing to argue with that about. Soup getting this car spawn right here. Ratatat has him in the sights. Remember, Ratatat is one of the best DMR shooters in the game. If he has a DMR right here, he's going to put down some damage on Superman. If you are in this, we want to know, the PCL wants to know who you guys think are the best players in the PCL in this particular competition. Poop was on fire right there for a little while. Mask is going to make a push. This is WC versus the Dave Matthews Band. Mask going to push up the steps. Not even caring. He knew he had dollar. That is a good play by Poop to get Mask out of this building. It looks like it's a 2-2 fight right here. Oh, it's a 3-2 fight right here. Destroyer is going to be in the opposite building. Another Molly going out. 2 Molly. This is going to save him. He has to get out of it. Oh, he's in the room with no windows. Man, this is going to be a tough fight. I think what would really help. Nope, he's going to fight this. He's going to go down right here. Well played by Mask. You see the patience that he played that with? He waited until there was a mistake. Oh, and then Destroyer going to get the knock. I think Destroyer got tagged by that car 9. Well, that's a knock and a thirst right there. That's 2 members down from the Dave Matthews Band. And Mercury going to get taken down by M, and no, going to get taken down by Frito and then thirsted by M. We have a team in Mansion already. Good place to rotate to. That Mansion position is always a good position. Let's see where this circle ends. I have it pulling. It goes away from the water, so I have it pulling up to the north. FSG is going to play. FSG is going to play the blue right here. Oh, it moved down to the south. Like I said, it has to go away from the water in a situation, and it going to the north would have kept it by the water. So it's going to go down to the south. Looks like Team Invasion has the best position. They're not going to be able to get into a lot of fights right here. They can do some third partying, but they can't move up past this hill. Remember, this is the topography is a little different over here. So they're on the base of this. They need more cover, more hard cover, but this is going to allow them to get some shots. We'll see how they play this. Torch is in a good spot being in the museum. In the Alamo, what they're going to do is they're going to gatekeep as people try to rotate in. Actually, they're going to move. Again, this is a team that likes to center up. I should have known that. That was a bad call by me. They're a team that likes to center up, and as they center up, we're going to see some action. Now, this is what Team Invasion wanted to do. They wanted to get some shots as people drive by. Oh, I think Dimshik's car is ruined out here. He's taking a lot of damage. Warhawk's going to take down Rooster. That is going to be the Dave Matthews Band eliminated first. Looks like Simba ran over Perry right there. Pierre, I'm sorry. And now right here, yes, Dimshik had to get out of his car. He took a lot of damage. Where are the mates going to go? The mates wanted to rotate to somewhere else, and they were not able to. A lot of shots were taken. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I was going to wonder. Mask and Rat are going to have angles at Invasion. Invasion is going to have to watch that. They're not going to be able to get those shots back at them, so they should just hold their spot for a little while. Dom taking down a member of, I don't know where that's at. We're going to find it. A member of Mafia Latina. And now we got some hard rotations going on. Mixfinity trying to get somewhere. And it looks like Simba let Pierre bleed out. That's not the way you want to start the money round right there. The one thing you try to avoid is 0 point games at all odds, at all costs. I don't care if you had to sacrifice yourself for that one kill. We have some action going down over here. It looks like Baloney is surrounded by the mates, which is not good for them. More shots going out. I'm trying to find where, here it goes. This is the fight I wanted to see. It looks like there's a lot of knocks going on, and down goes Baloney. But he went down to tacticals. Tacticals pushed him with that. Nothing you can see. Oh, down goes Tyrannical. Now, Crab is going to try to hold this. Rat-a-tat going to take down Don't Miss as well elsewhere. But look at this. Crab's going to try to rotate around here. He's going to put himself in a position where everybody's going to see him. It looked like Ortega ran right into that line of fire from Crabcake. Crabcake was shooting at someone else. And now down they go. Mafia Latina is wiped. Crabcake with 2 of those kills and M with 2 more. Well done by them. Also, it has come to my attention that in the top corner of the screen where you guys are looking at the kill feed, that is a bug where when you get knocked, it's red, and when you get thirsted, it's red. What should happen is it should be white and then red. So those things will be fixed later on. I 100% guarantee it. But Dimshik was lost right here for the mates. So now they have their 3 shooters up, their rover, their shooters. Let's see if the mates can bounce back from losing their IGL this early in the game. WC doing a good job of rotating over right here. They're going to try to go somewhere else. They're going to use Rat to spot out where the next person is. More shots going down. Looks like Bazaar is shooting at one of the members of the mates. The mates are going to try to rotate out right here. If they rotate too far to Team 14, I think Tacticals might take some shots right here. Let's follow them and see where they're going. FSG finally makes it in. I'm sorry. I forgot that they were playing the blue for such a long time. Tacticals taking some shots right here. Rat gonna not killing. Oh, TBC gets taken down by the Red Reapers. Everybody's rotating in. It's gonna be a slow growing process right here for everybody to get into the circle. Invasion. Sturdy gonna try to sneak up on them. More shots going down as Dub C has pulled up into. Oh, it's going to be a log finish up here. It looks like, well, not a finish, but it's gonna be a cluster up here on the logging side. This isn't where this circle typically ends. It seems like with every update, they change the circles a little bit just to make sure. Science finally going to take down Sturdy. More shots going on. Oh, sleeper shots. Oh, no, Science did. Okay. So RSO going to get a knock on Tacticals. And then there's going to be a finish right there. Now it's going to be some shots between Hobie and WC right here. This is Mixfinity. Mixfinity's in a precarious position. They're stuck in between. That looks like to be the Red Reapers over there. And right here, this is going to be, oh, Baby Joey showing what he has right here. Deep shots. Not going to get that knock right there. This is a SK he's shooting. Signs taking down Snack. Simba's going to get stolen. Sleeper shot goes down to Bazaar. Bazaar's going to actually get that confirmation on sleeper shot right there. Bazaar's going to get knocked. Oh, Destroyer wandered down here to Mixfinity. Mixfinity's going to get a knock. That's more to. Now, this is something that teams talk about. You see how Destroyer gets knocked, but WC isn't allowing him to get thirsted. So this fight can go on, and they're not losing anybody. Warhawk is going to get the res. No, Warhawk's going to get res by Mask. It's up to Hobie on this flank. He's going for it too. Slow going, but he's coming. And here comes Morta gonna press up. Another nade gonna go out. Hobie's looking. Stops for the fight on Rat. Gonna get knocked right there. Brad's gonna get the confirmation too. It's gonna be one shot. Mass is gonna take down. Lucid has to get this. Lucid gonna go down here too. Where's Baby Joey at? Baby Joey might have to get out of here. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what makes WC one of the best teams in the game. Yes, they can shoot it. Yes, they can do all this stuff, but they do not lose players that often. However, they lost Destroyer right there. One of the newest members of WC actually added today, about 7 or 8 hours ago, added to the official roster. Congratulations to him. Way to join a up and coming and established. Well, I guess they're an established organization. So Tactical's gonna go down to K-Dub right here. K-Dub toting that DP. You love to see the DP. Sparky and Choppy right here. That's going to be a Molly, going to try to cut off his retreat. Sparky plays it well, retreats back to the smoke. Choppy's going to be one shot, getting tagged up from elsewhere. I think Sparky's just going to leave this. Oh, Sparky takes down Augie Slaps. Augie Slaps pushed over, thought Sparky was going to be caught not paying attention and honestly got taken down right there. Here comes a nade. Another nade. Kid in the hat gets taken down by FaZe. Oh, Sparky's gonna go down. There's one member up from the mates. I think that's Gravity, and I think he's somewhere else. I don't think he's close. Now, Valid has lost Kid in the hat. But Muffin is taken down. Drapper, I believe. I see Monster's gonna get thirsted out right here. It's gonna be a one-on-one. Muffin's gonna flat out swing. Muffin's gonna get knocked though. Sketchy goes down, so now it's Dodger, because Dodger and Toxic are the only two up from this fight. Certified's gonna steal that kill on Sketchy. On site. Really being on site right there. This is a good fight. Ooh, Dontrix is able to get that kill right there. He still has time to get Warrior Muffin. What you love about Warrior Muffin, man, if her teammate goes down, she comes out swinging. I'm talking about she had no regard for her own health right there. She knew he was down. She probably got the call. It was like, yo, he's low. Swung right there. Well done by her. And now we saw Gravity go down. That takes the mates out. I think they went down in 9th place, so they don't get any placement points. It's rare that you don't see the mates get a placement point. Baby Joey inside this house by himself. He's the last member from Mixfinity, still up. One shot's being taken. It doesn't look like Pigeon knows where he's at. Dubsy has a good, remember this is TPP, everybody. Dubsy does have a very, very good, some elevation. So they're in a good spot. There's not going to be a lot of shots going down right here at them. They're going to be taking a lot of shots, but they're going to play this patiently. They both have to rotate into the circle. One thing you love about TPP is people who use it well. Like I'm Hungry is using TPP well. That's just, you know, everybody has the same advantage. Use it. And that's what Dubsy is doing as well. That's why they're not pushing over here and getting these peaks. They're just holding the angles. Warrior Pigeon is going to be pretty low right here. So the Red Reapers have no idea Baby Joey is sitting in this house. Baby Joey might cause them a lot of problems during their rotation. If he rotates when they rotate, look at this. That's what I was talking about. Baby Joey gets a knock. That's what they did not want to see. Baby Joey's going to get a knock, confirm the kill. Now this takes the pressure off of Dubsy. And as Dubsy gets them low, Baby Joey's going to hop out here. Baby Joey's going to go down to I'm Hungry. Baby Joey jumped a little bit. I'm Hungry made him pay. Lily's going to get knocked by M and then thirsted by Dom. Soup's going to play. Wow, this is a wild spot right here. And the reason why I believe that this is wild is because there are two sniper towers across from each other. Sans was letting that DP rip. It looks like Augie Slaps has spotted him. Gonna knock him a little bit less than half health. He's gonna go prone. Now this is dangerous. When Signs is prone and a lot of people push him, it's dangerous because Signs has the ability to let that DP ride at any time and cause a lot of problems for people. He is the best, by far the best DP user on the planet. First person to have it at 100 mastery. Only person you know can hit it with the 4 times from that distance. He uses it with everything. Anyway, so you have to worry about him going prone and upping the accuracy on his DP. 6 teams up, 16 alive. We have all 4 of the mates up. I mean, all 4 of Torch up. 2 members right here from on site. 2 members from Invasion up. 3 members up from WC. Right now, you're still trying to get, Valid is still up, and 4 members from the Dub Hub. The Dub Hub able to keep all their members up. Somebody was knocked, and they did probably have a DC for K-Dub, but K-Dub has bounced back from that disconnection, and they're back in the fight. That's 6 teams up, 16 people alive. Very nice. Very, very nice. Circle's gonna favor on site and Torch. What you gotta do in this situation, if you're Invasion, you wait to the very end, or at least Superman, wait to the very, very end, because you're still in a little bit. You don't really care about the kills. You hope that Signs is going to get some kills for you, and that's it. WC is going to have to figure out their way. They are actually comfortable if they could take this ridge. It's going to leave Certified by himself. Certified and Rat. So Rat saw him through the smoke. Going to knock Certified. There's no way Certified gets picked up. And Rat's going to get that instant knock right there. And then right here, we're going to have Frito just going to play the Shack. The Shack is a good place to play for a little while. The problem with this is they're all gonna push this Shack because they really want this location. Augie slaps, and the Dub Hub gonna creep up from behind. I don't think there's a line of sight unless you open the door for Torch. So the Dub Hub is gonna be safe in the zone right there. There goes that Molly that I was talking about. Something was gonna happen with Frito, that Molly, just to check and see where he's at. If you see a Shack, Molly a Shack. It's the best way to clear Shacks, especially with that Molly buff like seven updates ago. It's so good. The Mollies, if you're running comp and you don't have a Molly in your pocket, you're running the comp incorrectly. Probably ranked too. You probably should always have at least 1 Molly. Dub Hub's gonna rotate hard to the middle. They're putting themselves in a very compromising position. They do not know that Valid is behind them. They did not check it and confirm. It's TPP, so in TPP you have to go to check in TPP. You really have to go down there, see what's going on. Mass gets knocked to Augie slaps. Here it goes. This is what I was talking about. Augie slaps does make a member of Dub C pay, but then instant Choppy gets slapped by Warrior Muffin. I'm telling you, Ratatat gets knocked as well. Augie slaps popping off. Somebody said watch out for Augie slaps, and then Augie slaps does his thing. Dontric's gonna go get that confirmation for Warrior Muffin, and then K-Dub is gonna have to play the TPP advantage right here on this tree. Warhawk is gonna rotate away from this fight, trying to stay alive as long as possible, get them some placement points. If there could be a rotation down to the left right here for Augie slaps. Oh, Warrior Muffin gonna be knocked right here from Came to Play. Down goes a Valid in 5th place. Warhawk does pop over here, and down goes Warhawk. Wow, Warhawk came to confirm 1 kill, put his team in good placement. Now we have Invasion. Invasion did exactly what we were talking about. Waited. They're gonna have to rotate to the right. This isn't a good fight for them. The only reason it's not a good fight is because the hard cover that Torch has. As they rotate to the right, though, Torch doesn't have any angles. There are no angles for them to get them. As long as they don't pop back on this side where this window is, Torch cannot do anything until they leave this house. Dub Hub is gonna be in the crosshairs of Torch more than Invasion, so Invasion can just wait this out, and they can confirm a 2nd place. Now, is Torch only has 3 members up. I thought they had more than that. Now look, Emma's hopped out of the house. Let's see what we can see. On Dom. Dom is in a tough situation. Signs lets it rip, bro. Signs hitting for 108 damage. Signs also knocked M. Signs is gonna be 1 shot. But it's 2v2v2. If Invasion plays this patiently, that really puts. It's gonna leave Soup and Crab Cake on a 1v, but Soup has already Crab Cake has already taken some damage. Crab Cake's gonna go down to Superman. Now it's gonna be a 2v2 at the end. That's Invasion and the Dub Hub. Not 2 teams that you guys expected to be in the finals, the final 2 at the end of game number 1. Came to play has not reloaded his SLR. I guess he doesn't want to use it at the end of this game. Now we have two teams battling it out. Look at this. Shots going off for Dub Hub. Soup is just going to play phase 9. They're going to wait for the phase to close in. I think Superman has the most cover right now. If Signs can get some shots on K-Dub, K-Dub and Signs are going to have a standoff right here. Signs does not have the amount of house that K-Dub does. They're kind of running the same loadout too. Ooh. They're going to play this patient. This is where TPP is. Look at, Super's using this TPP advantage. What team is going to go out into the lead right here? Which team is going? Uh-oh, here comes the nade. Good call right there from Soup calling out. Oh, that hurt. Fake smoke right there. Another nade. That's more damage. That nade only did 4 damage. Signs is actually going to use the smoke, rotate down. He's going to try to get the flank. He just needs a line of sight, I think. He wants to put the DP to work. Another nade. These are money nades that Invasion is throwing right now. Came to play, going to get his heel off. 100% in the clear. Blue's behind him. They're going to get pushed off by this blue. Let's see if Came to play can hit some shots. He's rotating. They're both close together. They might allow a spray transfer right here. This is good by Signs and Soup. They split them so they can shoot him from both sides. Oh, no, that's not what you want to see. Signs was lurking with the DP. Got a heady off right there. Oh, now Signs is going to push over. But Signs is the best DP user on the planet. Invasion with the win. 7 kills. Soup and Signs. The Dub Hub, 9 kills, 2nd place. Torch, 7 kills, 3rd place. WC, 14 kills, 4th place. And then we have Valid with 4 kills in 5th place. You know how we do it, everybody. We're going to take you straight over into that replay so we can check out all the action one more time. As we get into the replay right here, this push by K-Dub and the Dub Hub was great. They lost a member right here. They lost a member in this fight. But they recovered so well. Augie slaps popped off right here. For him to knock Ratatat and Mask as they were tearing it up really did numbers for the Dub Hub. If they don't get that, if he doesn't get that knock right there, the Dub Hub is wiped and WC takes advantage of this side of the map. And since he was able to get that, they controlled it, and then they're able to get the kills on Valid right here. Now, I was surprised that Warhawk pushed back into this fight to get that last thirst over there, but I think he did it because he saw that Invasion had better position on the other side. So if he rotated back, he was gonna die anyway. So in his mind, he thought, I'm just gonna go collect 1 kill because 1 kill is better than no kills. This is a smart play. It's an extremely smart play. Extremely smart. WC is gonna live in this tournament, in this league off of kills. They always do. They aren't concerned with the win because if they get placed in the top 5, they go to the top 5 with 15 kills. It doesn't matter. That's 20 points for them. They made it here top 5 in qualifiers, and they literally did nothing but kill people. They won maybe 1 game. I'm not sure if they won that 1 game, to be honest. And now right here, K-Dub able to hold it down. Now this is crazy. So Signs a lasers Dom coming out of there. And now K-Dub gets a steal. Great heads up play by K-Dub. Signs knocks M as well. So he's going to get the kill for M later on because the zone is closing in. Now leaves Crab by himself. Now Crab rotated to the left because they knew that the Dub Hub was right here. So K-Dub put some shots down on Crab, throws a nade. Now it's going to leave him looking for a heal, and it's going to allow Soup to shoot him in the back and get that kill right there. Heads up play by Superman, heads up play by Signs. Again, they took their time and they took their time, they waited, and then they were able to strike. Sometimes you got to be aggressive, and sometimes you got to know when to be patient. And this is a good idea. This is a good opportunity. I'm telling you, these are the best 16 teams on console right now. I know that everybody has their favorites from the past, but those people don't play. This is the best 16 teams on console, in the best league on console, in the only league on console. So give them the credit where the credit is due. 9 kills right here. Now, this was a tough situation. I was wondering how K-Dub and the Dub Hub were going to play this. I was wondering. Now, Soup has the best cover right now. It's he can wait. And since it's TPP, no shot that they can see him. There's no shot that they know where he's at all. And it's just going to allow him to make a play right here. Signs is going to hit perfect nades. I'm talking, these are perfect. Boom, he hit him for 40 right here. That's a perfect nade. He threw that nade from the call out from Superman. So Superman is playing his position, being the IGL, calling out the spots for the B, and boom, gets his shots. Crazy shots. Crazy nade from him. Well done by lowering his, causing some damage to Cam to play right there. Now, I think this is the only problem for the Dub Hub is you can't group up in this situation. Usually, I think grouping up is really good, but in this situation, they only have to focus one spot, and it allows Invasion to have line of sight. And since Signs flanks out a little wide, when Kane play makes his rotation, he has no idea where Signs is, and Signs is gonna have the high ground too, and he's gonna be able to laser him right here. And these are good shots. This is a headshot. Boom! It hit him for that. Man, there's not much you can do if Signs is shooting it like that. Just the truth. If he's gonna pop off and hit these shots, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard day. But with that being said, we're gonna take you straight into the intermission. We'll be right back. Thank you guys. Welcome back, everybody. This is the PCL. I am your host, Invasion Bing, and we just witnessed an action-packed game right there. It was a lumberyard circle, lumberyard ending a little bit away from there, and we saw Invasion use their patience and use their patience to be able to win match number one. Let's see what happens in match number two. There will be a shock in the standings. I'll bring you the standings. Matter of fact, let's just get straight to it. Let's just get straight to the standings. Let me show you them. As we go to PUBG Lookup, a place where you guys can check your own stats and fulfill all your tournament required needs. Remember, that's PUBGlookup.com. For anybody who wonders, that is the website that we use to do these things. And as you can see, the points leader is Science, the kill leader is Rat, the damage leader is also Rat. However, at number one, Winner Circle with 18 points off of 14 kills. I'm telling you guys, the way Winner Circle plays the game is different from any other team. Other teams play less aggressive and they want to make sure that they get into the top five every game. They're looking to win every game. Winner Circle believes that they can outfrag everyone, and that's what tends to happen. 14 kills that first game. That's outrageous. I mean, they do have Rat and Warhawk on the same team. We'll see about that. But in second place, one behind them is Invasion, and then the Dub Hub, of course, 15 points right behind them, and then Torch 12 points right behind them, and Valid right there with 7 in fifth place. It looks like it's a little bit of a cluster at the beginning, but as we all know, that's how it happens after the first match. The Console League is about longevity and perseverance. It has nothing to do with one game. Everybody can win one game. How many more games can you win is the question. Can you stack it up? Can you get some momentum? Can you have it all going in a row? And look what we have here. Everybody is on the left side of the circle. Invasion is the only team, literally the only team in the circle right now. Now, what do we have? I'm going to bet right now. I'm going to bet my last dollar and say it's going to end on the northern side of this. It's not going to go to the military island, but FaZe can stay here for as long as they would like. FaZe can stay down here for as long as they would like, maybe until circle number 3, then they have to rotate. It looks like Dub C's running this split that they do. This is a good opportunity for them to push chopsticks and get a little bit of a pinch situation if they have enough loot right here. And then down here we have the Dub Hub. The Dub Hub really likes Corey, so I guess that's going to be their spot. And the Red Reapers really like Fairy Pier. Again, you always know that you're going to find the mates in Pachinki. Not contested today. I guess people have learned their lesson. RSO, the whole RSO team inside this particular compound. And now we have on site down here. Mafia Latina really enjoys apartments to begin with. And of course, you know how Torch does it. They definitely split. They love this split. I don't know how they stay alive after the split. We should watch that one game to see how they stay alive after the split. I feel like Mafia Latina should be able to get a kill right here. And then we have AIC going back to their old stomping grounds. Up here, TBC. TBC really likes to go to Severny. We saw them go to Severny multiple times during the qualifiers. DMB is a North George team, and we have Mixfinity, who has become a South George team. Not contested this time. On site, landed up here before. Now, this is a smart play. Invasion is going to start their rotation early. On site is going to try to pull up on. I don't know if they're pulling up for the fight or if they're pulling up for their rotation. We'll see. I'm trying to get you guys to the action. Remember, this is not the same as. Oh, I didn't even mention this team. I apologize. This is FaZe. FaZe. Oh, I did mention them. FaZe is in military. Remember, the way the camera works and the observer works right now. Oh, they did hop right out on Signs, not able to get a knock right here. Signs are able to get away. That's the one thing that is always risky when you are split looting. When you are split looting, you always run the risk of somebody hopping out, more than one person hopping out on you by yourself. Now Invasion is able to rotate. WC is taking their shots already. I thought they were going to split and get a push. Instead, they don't. RSO's taking some shots right here from Frito. This might be a chase down. This might be a 2v2 fight. What you like to see right here is these teams are actively changing their drop locations. That means they did some studying on their weeks off, and they're trying to get it together. Uh-oh, now we might have a pull-up here. Lilith flipped his vehicle. Whoa, Frito hopped over him. But Certified and Frito are going to try to get out and get Lilith. Lilith's going to be one shot right here. Are they going to manage to take him down? They do not manage to take him down. They managed to get him to 10 more shots. Oh, they're going to let him get to this. He flips his vehicle again. This is live flips too. Like, remember before when we had, I'm sorry, chat, but remember before when the spectating mode was a little glitched and you saw everybody flipping over and stuff like that? That is not what we just saw right there. Right there, we just saw Lilith flipping his vehicle by himself. What we need to do right there is we have to get like an insurance emote every time. What we're trying to work on here is hopefully some things come through for the PCL and we get some emotes so you guys can spam the chat when you see stuff like that. We want if you have some ideas, let me know. We do want to get every team's logo in there, especially for season number 9. And we also want to get some things when people like wreck their cars and when somebody's one shot. That would be really, really dope to have in the chat. And the live broadcast, it would be excellent. But RSO has lost a member right here. The mates have also rotated over already. So teams are going to play this like it's going to shift further to the coast. The Milta side is going to be where everybody's going to group up at. There's the most cover is here, and then everybody wants to make sure that they don't have to rotate that far. Remember, in the PCL, not a lot of people rotate to the north of circles. No clue why that happens, but that has been the pattern since day one of the PCL. It's just what it is. It looks like On-Site is going to rotate into these 3 houses right here. These are pretty good houses to hold. The only problem that you have in this house is if the circle doesn't go to you and you have to rotate out of here, there's not many places close for you to rotate. You have to really have your vehicles with you. If you lose a vehicle in this situation, you're going to be, it's going to be hard for you. I had a feeling that Torch was going to line up in these houses. I don't know why. Torch does a really good job. Think about their last game and how their games go. What they do is they rotate to circles and then they hold the buildings for as long as they can. And then after they hold the buildings, and they do a good job of fighting from buildings. So as they're holding that building, they're able to get some shots and put some shots down, and then they go out of there. And now we have AIC is going to push down hard. AIC is a team that hasn't been playing in the PCL that long. They're a mixture of a lot of teams, and I believe they'll split into different teams after this season because one of the veteran teams is coming back and some of their members are from this particular team. That is why you see a mix of their, somebody let Sleeper Shot get a Groza. And Aim Boot gonna go down right here. But I said that to say that is why their pushes and their placement is unpredictable because it's a mix of different teams. So they are using a lot of different strats at the same time. Zalodi's going to pull up right here, but they are very good players. I enjoy, again, this is the top 16 teams. So of course they're good players. Look at this guy. This is why I think this guy is one of the best players in the world. He's just going to go prone. He's going to let the fight be taken on by Crab and M as they get pushed up or on something like that. He is then going to fire from the side and try to get a knock right here. This is why it's pretty tough to group up. If you group up on a team like Torch, they're gonna have a person who angles you out, and you're gonna be hurt. Especially in TPP, because in TPP you end up holding walls. So if you hold this wall, let's say Sturdy's gonna get the peek and hold this wall where the door is. If he was to do that, he would be knocked by Tyrannical, and that's what causes a lot of problems for teams. Now this is a good cover situation for AIC. They're just gonna try to hold in the house as long as they can. And then as soon as they see, I don't even think Crab has been spotted yet. Maybe they spotted him, but I don't think they know Crab is there. We'll see how this plays out. I'm going to take you there. I saw some shooting going down as a rotation was made. Looks like Team 12 is going to rotate into those 4 houses across. This is a good compound. It's not used that often, but it's a very good place to be. Oh, this is the Red Reapers, right? This is a very good place for the Red Reapers to be. I don't think you should, I wouldn't make my play all the way to the south, right? Right. This is what I was, if you're team invasion, this is what you didn't want to see. You didn't want to see, you have enough area to rotate all the way to Milta Power, which is probably the play right here. But what you don't want to do is get caught at the edge of this Milta Beach and not have any way to get out of there. Lucid is driving right into, yes, he did. Lucid was driving right into WC, taken down. That would happen at farm. That happens because the IGL right there didn't give clear directions of how the rotation was supposed to go. So they're going to have some members who make it and some members who don't make it. That's a tough situation for them. Remember, phase 3 is usually where the hard shift occurs. Hobie going to lose a lot of health right there. Dub-C is split, but they are definitely hitting their shots. That is the luxury of having someone like Rat on your team. You can just tell him, look, man, go out there, do your thing, don't die, and he'll figure it out. Great plays right there. Invasion is doing a good job, though, by holding this side. They're keeping teams from rotating freely. Which you hear a lot of people say no free rotations, and this is what they mean. Soup is not going to see this team down here as he's taking shots at other people. Actually, I am completely incorrect as Soup and Invasion turns to get some shots off right there. Sleeper Shot is going to be by himself. He has to let this ride. He cannot take shots at these vehicles because if they hop out on him, he doesn't care. He's going to shoot his shot anyway. They're going to pull up. Oh, we might have it. Let's follow this team. Let's follow Team 14. FSG, this is the problem with rotating late. You rotate to places that you think you should be going, and now you're spotted by everybody. Wait. They drove through here anyway. I'm confused. Snacking them. They drove through anyway, and then Simba ran into Dom. Well makes it all the way upstairs into this house. Smart play by America to give up this house. If he comes back over here, he's gonna get knocked. Gives it up. Whale is gonna knock Warrior Pigeon anyway. Warrior Pigeon walked back through the door. He did not know. Warrior Pigeon. I'm sorry. I got him confused with Warrior. Not. Oh, did this Molly hurt him? No, but this Molly hits. I'm hungry was gonna push up the stairs and get the kill. That was a misthrown Molly. I'm so confused. He's gonna get 2 knocks right here. He went for the thirst. The knock in. He's gonna get another thirst. Oh my goodness, that is a misplay by the Red Reapers. Can't go for this res right here. Can't peek the stairs. Whale had to make a play right there. He sacrificed one of his teammates. Not on purpose, but it happened. Gonna get the res. Here comes a better Molly. That's gonna push him out of there. He's taking damage, taken down. The only problem with that Molly is since it was at the stairs, they can't take full advantage of the Molly and push right after it. If there was another nade that came up here, that would have worked better. No, now they're gonna push up together. There he goes. And down goes Whale. Born Country jumped right in front of some bullets right there, taking that damage. Now look at this. Sleeper Shot is gonna clear the path for Invasion to rotate up. All this space is free. The one thing we talk about, when you get center position, you don't get into a lot of fights. And since you don't get into a lot of fights, you don't get any points. And that's what's happening right now for On-Site, Torch, AIC. Yeah, they're in center circles. They're going to last for another phase, but there are no points being distributed or being added to them. There are 15 teams alive and 53 players. You got to get your points early. It gets tougher. The game gets tougher the longer you play. The longer it lasts, the game, the tougher it gets. Look at this rotation. Wow, crazy. Nice rotation. Same rotation for Dub-C, just the opposite direction. At the very top is Valid. They're going to hold the top of prison. Nice. And then RSO is in a fight. RSO is going to knock him. Morta's going to... Baby Joey's going to get a knock and a first. Are we starting to see the old Baby Joey come back? This is what people wanted to see. They asked about him. Missed through that nade. Oh, good knock by Hobie. Baby Joey going to get the res. Well played by Morta too to go under the steps so he can get some cover. Dave Matthews Band going to just play right here underneath the going to play right here on the top side of Milta. None of these teams are. I think everybody right now is in the zone. Base. This is a good spot. I really like this spot right here. The zone doesn't really end in the burning woods often, but if it did, they would be in the premier position. People would rotate up to them. They would have their shots and be able to put shots down. It looks like I'm gonna take you over here to Dub Hub, K Dub in the Dub Hub. Just holding the top of the log. This is nice as long as they get the circle. As long as if the circle shifts south, then they have Valid in their sights. If the circle shifts the other way, they'll have another team in their sights. They're in a really good position. Let's see what Rat does right here. I was in this brief time. As you watch PC strats, you realize that console players can't pull off PC strats, and I don't think PC players can do console strats. I don't think that the two are similar at all. I think that we're playing the same games, but you have to play it differently because of the way you have to play, right? In PC, you can't be out in the open because everybody can hit their shots easily. DMR shots are easily done. On controller, it's harder to hit those shots. That's just a fact. There are players that can hit those shots, but it takes us a few shots to knock somebody with a DMR. Let's say a SLR, but it's doable. So in this situation, I just think that it's important for everybody to know that. So when you're watching, if you're watching both, or if you're a fan of one, you could be the fan of the other. Just know that the game is different. Rat right here going to get tagged. That's going to be a headshot by him. He's going to have to back up. That was 80 damage done to him. Again, he's usually a loner and he's out there by himself. Him and his vehicle, they allow him to play that way. 14 teams up, 51 alive. Oh, good tag right there. It was only did 21 damage. I'm not sure. That sounded like a bolt. I didn't know bolts only did that much damage. Look at this. The mates are going to hold out the Dave Matthews Band. And now we're going to have a fight right here. Torch is still in the zone. And they're going to get their shots off. Invasion has to rotate one more time. It's going to be a hard rotation for them. They're not going to know where to go. They're being held on all sides. So they can play patient and wait for other people to fight and then rotate in behind them and try to get a third party situation to give them some space into the zone. But this is just a couple calls that they thought were going to be a little bit conservative to help them. But there are too many people in this last zone. Now they're going to have to crash together and get some shots and put some shots down on a team as a unit right here. AIC is going to take some shots at Team 12, which is the Red Reapers. A lot of damage done to the Red Reapers. A lot of damage done. That actually gave out information to Invasion, which allowed Invasion to make a better rotation than what they were going to make. Now they just, after you hear that damage being done, your rotation can be right behind wherever this team is, and you could pull right up on them since you know they're a little weak. Tactical's taken down, Bang Bang, and then Tai Tai getting taken down by Certified. That's on site. Sign's gonna get taken down by Sturdy. And then America gets taken down by Sleeper Shot. Signs drops a nade on himself. He actually got third party. He pulled up for that fight. The same fight that I thought that they were going to take. Didn't know there was an angle given to him right there. Lilith's going to get a knock. Lilith's going to have to take cover. Superman going to have to take cover as well. It looks like I Am Hungry is going to be the last person up. As he rotates down right here, he's going to have to go prone again. Super's going to get knocked by Sturdy as well. Sturdy doing work with that, and then Hungry's gonna get knocked. Is there gonna be a chance for Superman to get rezzed? And no chance at all. So Don't Miss gonna take down Superman and take down. Oh, he's gonna get that confirmation. Now, Invasion not in a bad spot though. There are other kills going on. I think 2 members from Hat gonna get knocked by Warhawk with that that nugget, that moist nugget as we call it. Bullet gonna get knocked, and there's gonna be a res right here. This is the person that I saw get knocked. This is why we came over here. Obi taking down Taco Tuesday. Right, this is that position that FaZe just gave up. This is a really, really, really good position. I'm telling you, if you find a team coming out of the burning woods or the burnt woods, you're gonna be able to take care of business. Let's go back to that fighting over there. I apologize. Oh, Muffin goes down to Rat. Gravity goes down to Baby Joey. Dontrix is immediately gonna leave this fight. He's the only one who's not in a bad position. I think Monster went to go res. Hat Warrior Muffles had the cover. WC pushed up, and now Dub Hub is gonna push out some shots. This is gonna leave that leaves Destroyer in a bad position. WC's gonna have to back up off this fight. I don't know where Warhawk is. Warhawk is holding the far angle since he has that bolt. Mafia Latina gonna go down. One member from Mafia Latina is gonna go down. The only reason I keep calling them Mafia Latina as well is just because I don't want to butcher their names. Whoa. Oh, Killen drops a molly on himself. And then Bullard knocks Rubio. Two members from Mafia Latina down, and then Bullard's gonna push out here. I've always told you guys, I think there's a lot of hidden talent here, and Bullard is really one of the gems here. This whole TBC team is good. Yeah, they are good. They are good players, solid players, right? If you can compete at this level, I believe you're a solid player. Any squad wipes, these teams aren't wiped easy. Crab gonna go down to Zaloti. It's gonna be a push. Oh, and then M's gonna take down Zaloti, and then Don't Miss is gonna take down M. Look at this push over here though. WC heard it, heard all the fighting. Wanted to get in here. Ooh, Torch flipped. Torch lost that fight over there. The tables were turned. Warhawk needed some stuff. He went over here, got some pickups. It's another fight going down. I'm going to take you over here. Do you hear the shots popping off over here? I'm so sorry. I wish my camera was faster, but it's not. But we have to go see On Site and Mixfinity duking it out. Looks like Baby Joey is in the mix. Baby Joey is popping off, bro. Man, get the pickup going on right here. Look down here. Invasion wanted to smoke on AIC. There was some knocks. Oh, that nade on Zaloti might put him in trouble. It's fire going out on Lilith. Lilith throws a molly as well. Oh, Zaloti was trying to get the heal off, and not Lilith with a money nade. Let's see if Sleeper shot down. Oh, look at this. They did the split again. One beast, one by Sleep. Now that put Don't Miss in a bad position. If Sleep Side reloads this, it's gonna be tough. Don't Miss gets a knock, but it doesn't matter. Not Lilith gonna get picked up. This is one of the things that I want you guys to understand, that getting knocked in this game does not matter. It doesn't matter at all. If you have a teammate there that can get the trade for you, getting knocked does not matter at all. The only time you can't get knocked if you know there's a third party imminent. And in that situation, there wasn't, and it allowed Invasion to stay alive for the fight. There's 7 teams up, 23 alive. We missed the fight over here. It looked like the mates came down and got TBC out of there. More shots popping off. The mates finally gonna get some shots going on. Dipstick has him in a good position on that side over there. WC's gonna rotate to them as Warhawk gets taken down by Monster. Monster was the team. This is the problem. Once you're real aggy on the team and then you rotate away from them, they're ready to let loose on you. Warhawk must have been knocked about 4 times. Oh, that was the zone. I was gonna say, wow, he's bleeding out as fast as I've ever seen anybody bleed out in this game. What was that, knock number 9? But no, that was the zone taking him down. Shots going down right here on Mask. Those are shots coming down from the mates. Remember, the mates are team number 5, team number 15. This is WC. Team number 3, Dub Hub, in that good spot that I talked to you guys about. And now Valley is gonna push up behind them. Base team 16 in the lumberyard houses. 1 member left, I think, 2 members left from Mixfinity. That would be team number 11 in the yellow. That's Baby Joey and Immorta. Oh, them shit goes down to Immorta. Immorta is behind him. He might be able to. Yo, look how fast that smoke came out. Them shit must have said, "I'm getting shot. I'm about to die," and they smoked him immediately, like mid him getting shot. That's insane. That's good. I just want you guys to understand that Rat Attack got a res right here. Did they res each other? I'm sorry, I missed that. Gonna be some real. Where's Valley gonna go? Is Valley gonna hold this spot right here? Remember, this is the same position. This is the same position Torch was in last game and where they didn't get it. Now, the issue is that you cannot see them from the. Oh, they rotated right in. Rat's gonna throw a molly on Warrior Muffin. He mollied the whole car. Warrior Muffin gonna go down. She's burning in her own glory. I'm so sorry. And now Dontrix is gonna try to lay prone and stay, but you know what's happening. Here comes the mates. The mates heard that fighting, saw the smokes. They're gonna try to push over and get a third party going on. Oh, here it is. There goes Matt. Matt's gonna go down to tactical. There goes Sparky. Sparky's gonna go down as well. Baby Joey gonna go down. The Destroyer goes down as well. Lily's gonna confirm Baby Joey. Rat's by himself. Look at Tactical's laying prone, trying to get his heels off. Oh man, this white right here allowed Valid to rotate away from them, and then Sparky's gonna go down and get confirmed to Sketchy. The zone is closing in. Gravity's gonna die right here, right? No. They gotta rest. No, Gravity's gonna die. There's no shot that he gets into the zone. Yep, he can't get him. Yep, he does die. He's gonna loot his body. Rat gonna get that kill right there. We have Valid holding the edge of the zone here. Have rotated in. There's 6 teams up. All these teams right here are gonna get a little bit of the points, baby. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. A little bit of the points. Umorta playing like the snake. Snaking his way in. I don't know how long he can last right here. Let's see his play. Let's get in here. Let's see what Umorta does. Umorta making the best play of the PCO money round so far. Gonna creep in there. He hopped the fence athletically. And then he spotted. And he knocks Toxic. No shot. He can't win this. Oh, but he mollied him. He's gonna med through. Wow, he mollied him. We got a pickup going on over there. Let's go over here. Valid in the dub hub. This is gonna allow, I knew it, it's gonna allow the mates to get a third party, but the mates are getting third party themselves. It's going down over here. Down goes Choppy. Kid in the Hat doing what he does. Kid in the Hat is such a player, bro. I can't wait until all you guys get the credit that you deserve. I see Monster gonna get a takedown as well. Dontrix gonna get taken down by Augie Slaps. Augie Slaps putting in work like they said he would. Tactical's gonna get that confirmation on Dontrix. That's 10 kills for the mates. That's a 10 kill spree. Augie Slaps and I see Monster. It looks like K-Dub should have the angle, right? I will give you guys a player perspective after this goes down. Monster he's gonna push up on Monster. Augie Slaps. Go prone, took advantage, took full advantage. Kid is gonna hold this, hold the back of this. Oh, not Lilith's gonna get knocked right there. This sleeper shot gonna get a knock. Sleeper shot gonna get 2 knocks. Sleeper shot finally gonna get taken down. Sleeper shot over there doing his thing. And then these kills are gonna get stolen. Tack is gonna steal these kills. Well done by Invasion to stay alive that long as a 2-man. Sketchy is not gonna get picked up, so that means Sketchy is gonna get picked up. The zone's gonna end right there. Top 3 teams we have, top 4 teams. And Hat goes down. K-Dub and the Dub Hub, they've been in the top 3 every match so far. We got some rotations being made right here. You got it met up, exactly. Wait, I thought this was the glitch. This guy really doesn't have a helmet on. Has he not worn a helmet this whole game? But he still has his hat on. I'm confused. Toxic gonna take down Dim Shit. Tactical's gonna push up over here as well. Who has this? It looks like phase number 9. Things are getting heated in here. Phase gonna rotate out, double smokes. Shots going off. Nobody's getting hit right now. We're just waiting on Augie Slaps. We want to see how he plays this with this third party advantage. I mean, with this TPP advantage right here. What's Tack gonna do? Tack takes down K-Dub and then he escapes. You gotta get an instant trade right here. It's gonna make the fight too long. Finally get that trade on him. Augie Slaps coming over, taking down Tack, but K-Dub is lost in that fight. So it's now 2v2 again. So now the Dub Hub in second place with another 2v2. It looks like Toxic is gonna have the top. Oh. Here comes a molly. Oh, this is a perfect molly. No, he threw too far. But he's gonna get a knock. Good confirmation. It's gonna leave Augie Slaps and Jose right here on Toxic. Toxic gonna try to work some magic. Toxic gets a knock. Can he swivel? He can't swivel around and get the next kill. Down he goes. This is the Dub Hub. Five kills on the first place victory. FaZe 8 kills. The mates, what's that? 11 kills. Valid 2 kills. An Invasion 8 kills. You love to see it. This is what I'm talking about, everybody. Everybody's came to play. Let's get you that instant replay. As you guys can see right here, this was really nice by Valid to be able to take that bottom side of the well, I guess it's the northern side of the map right now. After the mates had taken out WC was in such a good spot, but that fight took too long. By Dontrix going prone, it allowed the mates to rotate over and get that third party. Now Umwerta he's gonna do the best that he can right here. He must be heard after he jumps this fence. Right? He jumped the fence and makes a little bit of noise. Boom. Everybody's on you. He did a good job. He got a knock on Sketchy and then he got a knock on Toxic. He gets a knock and then he hits a person with a molly. He ran out of bullets. Couldn't switch to his other gun. Or he saw his other gun wasn't the right one in this situation. And yeah. Man, that was a good fight. That was a good one-on-one fight right there. And now look at this. That's good. Sketchy plays that really well. Instead of pushing out into the open, Sketchy pushed directly to the rock. And since he pushed directly to the rock, it allowed him to get some cover, and it made Umwerta run out of a bit of ammo. And then over here, you know what happened down here. It went crazy. It went crazy. I thought. Now I knew that the mates were going to third party this. And I knew it was going to happen quickly and aggressively. They kind of didn't go as far as I thought they were, right? I thought Tack was going to be in this fight, trying to get as many kills as he could with this angle. But instead, he decided not to do that. And he decided to play his position kind of in the back. It played its part later on in the game. Now right here, Icy Monster was doing work. 2 knocks. He went prone because of that nade. He wanted to make sure he didn't die to that nade, and it was just too much. Augie Slaps making a wonderful play, throwing the nade to make Monster make some sort of play because he had the better cover, and then able to push up there and get an instant confirmation. Well done, man. Like, there's nothing that you can do right there. I didn't even notice that. So Daffer didn't even, Draffer, I apologize, didn't even let Lilith get a shot off. He hit him with a nade. That nade hit him for 107. If he doesn't hit that nade, I'm not sure if FaZe wins that fight over there. And I wonder who spotted who and how it worked out. But well played by FaZe not to go down and to stay up and be second place. K-Dub's going to be able to get an angle right here. The Dub Hub able to clutch up another victory, that is wonderful. They came to play. Definitely came to play right here. Yeah, I was wondering about this helmet situation. We're gonna have to talk about this. with somebody later on. Like, I don't know. How did he get his hat? Did he just never pick up a helmet? I don't know. But you could tell on the bottom of the screen that he had no helmet right there. Now, Toxic is going to be able to get a knock on Dimshik. And I'm always worried about this particular fight on these logs. There's so many ways for them to get to you. And there's so many places, especially in TPP, for somebody to hold the angle on you. So, I don't know. Phase number 9 is closing in, and as you see, the Dub Hub is in the central position. Only person on their right is Tack, and FaZe has to push out to them. And as FaZe pushes out to them, to be honest, K-Dub was left with a one-on-one with Tacticals over here, and Tacticals was able to get the kill. But like I said before, it doesn't matter because K-Dub was able to do some damage. And since they were up on numbers, it allows the quick trade-off. Boom, and that trade doesn't hurt them. And since the trade doesn't hurt them, they're able to push back and get more kills. That is that's a great team play and done very, very well by the Dub Hub. You understand that sometimes you're gonna die, and if you do die, it doesn't matter because your team has your back. Wonderfully done. Wonderfully done. And with that, we're going to take you guys to the intermission. Match number 2, won by the Dub Hub. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. This is match number 3 set to get underway. This is the PCL. I'm your host, Invasion Bing, and this is the official PUBG Console League. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for viewing this stream live, for all you guys that are viewing this live, and thank you for everybody who is on YouTube viewing it as well. I really do appreciate everything that you guys are doing and all the support that you guys have made, especially since the announcement that we are officially partnered with PUBG, and going forward we're going to make this a bigger and better thing with their help. I really do appreciate that. But let's get to the nitty gritty. Right? We just saw the Dub Hub come up with another victory. Not another victory, but their first victory, and they haven't gone lower than second place so far. The Dub Hub came to play. They were waiting for the money round. You could see their progression before the money round ever happened. You saw it in qualifiers. They were taking it serious, and that you can tell that their confidence was built up over the qualifiers. That's why you take the qualifiers seriously. That's the reason. Let's get straight into the replay while I do the thing that I have to do and drown myself because of the controls. But as you see, the Dub Hub in first place with 30 points, 14 kills, doing the thing. Invasion, second place so far, 28 points, 15 kills. Winner Circle, 23 points, 18 kills. The Mates, 22 points and 17 kills. And FaZe in fifth place with 16 points and 10 kills. Make sure that if you would like to see the entire leaderboard, you go to PUBG Lookup and you can just type in Season 8 TPP money rounds, and you will be able to find our leaderboard. If you need to look at your own stats, your own stats from your games, you can also go to PUBG Lookup and you will be able to view your own statistics. I am going to, okay, yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you back to the game. I would like you guys to understand that we do not have the same spectating tools that they do on PC just yet, but PUBG is working on those tools. So what we are able to do for you is have you in the flyover camera for as long as possible. Then after the flyover camera, we can take you to the player perspective. Bradley was able to knock Tyrannical. Tyrannical got caught somewhere. He had to be somewhere around here. Crabcake gonna go down as well. This is the thing about that split that they run, right? That split puts them in danger of getting knocked by both teams, by the close teams. Remember, usually I think it was Mafia Latina. The real issue that happened, I don't know if you guys saw this because I was kind of quick and I didn't mention it, but the flight path was like this. This was like the whole flight path. That's why everybody's fighting so early. They were not able to hit their drops. Sorry, I lost the camera there for a little while. I'm going to try to take you all the way over here. If you can see, looks like Invasion has this area on lock, and FSG is running the bridge split. No, they're not. They're I don't know why they split the whole Milton. Maybe they thought there was going to be a team Milton, but the circle is far southwest. This isn't a circle that they typically get, but 50% of the zone, man, it's even less than that. We're going to say 25%. Only 25% of the zone is land. What's going to happen here? How is our rotations going to work? Since there are not 20 teams, because this is not qualifiers, in qualifiers we have 20 teams. So you guys saw a little bit more of a hectic situation and hectic games, a lot of action nonstop. And the action doesn't happen as fast just because there are only 16 teams participating, which lends itself to about 64 players or 63, whatever, 64 players at a time. What's happening right now is a couple members of teams have died right off the rip, which is unfortunate for them, but better for the competition. As you might have mentioned or seen there, it is very hard for PUBG on the current console in customs to hold its frames. So what tends to happen is the frames go way down when when they're engaged. Oh, that's not what you wanted to see. Sleeper Shot loses his vehicle. There is another vehicle though. I'm wrong. I'm incorrect. Sleeper Shot had a vehicle in the garage. Sleeper Shot is a smarter man than I am. Look at this mass exodus. Everybody is going to vacate their positions and move into the circle. Now, in my opinion, the best spot on the whole map right now is this particular location right here. I don't know what it's called. I call it the zigzag compound because the road in front of it has a zig and a zag, right? If you don't call it that, please type in the chat and let me know what you call it. We can make some things happen after that. I'll call it the right thing. But now you see the rotation. The mates are rotating down. They really like this house that I Am Hungry's at. I Am Hungry's going to be there by himself, and all of the mates are going to pull up there. He better be ready to fight. And now you see that Mixfinity is going to pull down to these houses right next to that barn situation. And we still have, I think this is 3 teams in George Pool, 1 team in the crates. Other 2 teams are on North George. And North George is still a popular drop, even though the circle goes up there once every 20, 1 in 20 odds of the circle going up there. People still land there religiously. I'm surprised, to be honest. Now this wide split that we see from the Red Reapers down here, we're talking about team number 12. This might come back to haunt them. It depends on where. I told you the mates were going to pull right up on I Am Hungry. That's just the spot that they like to play in. They didn't want to go straight to the houses because if they went straight to the houses, they expected other people to be there. But now that Dimshik spots him by himself, here they come. With that 2.0 update for Erangel, Soup falls out of his vehicle. Soup falls out of his vehicle. You hate to see it. But when you see the 2.0 Erangel update allowed more cover from these craters on the beach, which allows Sparky to pull up there and get some cover. That Erangel 2.0 is such a good map. I can't even express to you how good this was for PUBG. In my opinion, people love it. People love this. I love this map. I live for the Erangel 2.0. Boy and Country gonna rotate to this side as well. Help out a little bit. Nice pull up. However, they grouped up again. This is what we talk about. This is a good grouping situation though. If they swing as a 4-man on a particular person, they can get the knock from group shooting, from team shooting. But if they kind of get picked off one by one, they're gonna be in trouble. Good shots going down right here from I Am Hungry. If your team like the mates right now, oh man, if I'm Hungry throws that into that opening, it's gonna happen. Oh, tag goes down. This is for me, if I Am Hungry, I'm swinging. Exactly. Forget it. Sparky gonna get a knock right there. I Am Hungry gonna get knocked. And Mortar gonna get a steal right there. Born Country gonna go down. It's just gonna be War Pigeon. War Pigeon gonna go down as well. Sparky gonna get most of those kills. Well, Destroyer is wilding. Destroyer gonna pull up over here and not care about the situation. Here come WC. And Warhawk is on another side. Oh man, I love these guys. I love their intensity. I love their plays. Who thought this was gonna happen? Look at the aggression. This is what we wanted to see. I told you they were out here for the frags. Oh, Sparky tried to get away, not able to get away, has to go back into the house. Mass is gonna hold one side. There's one member of WC missing from this fight, but it's fine. Finally gonna go out, hit Destroyer. Look at this. Mask. Sparky's in the other room. Tacticals is actually gonna knock Destroyer with that, and then Gravity's gonna go down right here. Here comes that pull-up that I was talking about. It was Rat-a-tat. Rat-a-tat finally gets here. Sparky not able to get the knock right there on Warhawk. Was able to do some damage. Rat's gonna hold this backside. Sparky gonna try to flank. Not gonna go down. Morta gonna steal another kill. Sparky pushing through the house. Sparky gonna go down from that house push. Knocked him. Mass knocked him. More shots going down. It looks like Warhawk is gonna be ones. Dimshit gonna try to push into this house. Is he gonna go for the res? No, he can't. No shot. He's gonna look for some more picks. Getting team shot right here. closes the top of the door just for a little bit of, Rat's gonna push in. It's gonna be Dimshik and Rat. Dimshik gonna go down. Dimshik gonna get that get confirmed by Rat. Gravity still alive. Sparky getting confirmed. Mask and Tacticals. Tacticals might try to get out of here. Oh, he can't. He's up top. If he jumps down, Mask is gonna have him. Mask just cannot give him the opening. Wow, 15 teams alive. Gravity slowly bleeding out. Tacticals holding upstairs. Finally hops out, was able to hop out, had the confidence, heard Mask go in a different direction. I think Gravity might have heard him as well to get call out going, and now Tacticals is gonna leave. This is what I expected to see. I expected him to try to get out of here. He's gonna get shot at by everybody as he rotates out of here. He might be able to escape. Able to escape to keep their placement chances alive, but that was I thought that Destroyer had pulled up by himself. Actually, it was a coordinated push. Well done by WC. I'm telling you, when WC sees fights going down, sees people getting shot at, they push. That is exactly what I like to see right there. That. Oh, attack getting shot at by Mixfinity. I'm gonna be honest. With you guys. This is not the compound that I like Invasion to be in, but they feel comfortable. Tack's gonna get out. Tack's car is probably on fire. It finally explodes. I'm really not a fan of that situation. I think in esports mode, your car should just blow up, but Tack's gonna go down to Superman with the Mini. Superman told me today that the Mini is one of his favorite guns, and he does work with it, as you see over there. Mafia Latina gonna be in a good position on that back hill over there. The problem that I always have is they don't allow you to, it doesn't allow rotation. It doesn't allow you to get into fights. 14 teams alive. Unless the circle comes to you, you won't get in any fights, and you might have to take a bad rotation later on. We haven't checked the zone in a little while, so let's check it. That's why they made that play. Not a bad play for them. However, if you know PUBG zone logic, you know that the circle doesn't have the same chances of shifting to the water. So it's more than likely that the circle is going to shift to Team Invasion and not shift to Mafia Latina. Let's see how that plays out. So I'm predicting the circle to end right around this area right here, maybe on this hill in these woods, in this forest right here. I don't see it ending at this point. If it doesn't at that point, I'll be wrong, but I don't know. So I've been told that the PCL will now call the zigzag compound the trap house. It's been said, it is what it is. Augie Slap's gonna drive right by RSO. RSO has to get this confirmation. They need everybody shooting at the cars on fire. Car's gonna blow up. Augie Slap's gonna have to get out. Car's gonna blow up. Now RSO has to be aggressive. It's a must. They gotta hit these shots. Not able to take down Augie Slaps. Is gonna be able to get the heal off, and now K-Dub and the Dub Hub gonna be on their way for the help. They don't know that this is Augie Slaps, but if you get a knock on the Dub Hub, you have to be licking your chops. You have to go for them. They cannot just continue to be in the top whatever if you're a competitor. You have to be going for it. But now Augie Slaps gonna turn the tables, gonna put some shots down. Not able to connect right there, but able to give him something to think about. Yes, we're shooting. It's important. Rat-a-tat gonna pull up right here. Rat-a-tat +1. Whoa, Warren Muffin getting tagged up. She is literally one shot. Oh, she might get knocked up here. So now if you look at how people are positioned, this compound is held by Mafia Latina, and FaZe is holding the top of this circle. And look at the shots raining down. There's nothing they can do. If they get out on one side, they're shot. If they get out on the other side, they're shot. What is Valid going to do in this situation? Valid's just going to keep the cars moving. Just keep them going. But everywhere is occupied. They can't pull up. to the lighthouse. If they pulled up to the west lighthouse, they're gonna go down. Warrior Muffin had nowhere to go, finally gets taken down by M. I see Monster is gonna find himself a position. Hat's gonna pull up here too. It looks like AIC might get Hat. Hat's gonna pull up. He crashes the compound by himself. What can Hat do? Him and Domtrix getting tagged up. Oh, but they have a 1v if they can get Bizarre. If he could, he got to swing. I have confidence. Oh, the confidence doesn't pay off right there. Hat gonna go down as well. That is valid. Done. Crash gonna go down. Just got subbed in, I believe, and Crash gonna go down. I see Monster was actually mollied right there. RSO getting taken down by a sleeper shot. And if you look inside this house right here, Torch has already decided to play the shack. Gonna be FSG has, I don't know where they're at. FSG is gonna get gonna knock Warhawk, but Warhawk able, Mask able to get the 2 other knocks. It looks like STL Killing might pull up here, getting shot at by a lot of people. He doesn't care. He saw that there was a knock. He's gonna push up. If he gets a knock right here, he's gonna be, STL Killing gets knocked by Ratatat. Ratatat's gonna get an instant confirmation. Here comes, they're gonna all pull up. They don't care. That's why I love this team. 3 in, 3 out, 3 out. They're on the smoke. They got to spot. Oh, Ratatat goes down. They got to spot Warhawk. If they don't spot Warhawk, he might cause them issues. Warhawk's gonna swing now. Warhawk's gonna take down nobody. Bullet taking down Warhawk and Mask, and Barley getting the other kill. I am telling you guys, if there's anybody I want you guys to watch out for, a little unknown person, it is Bullet. Bullet comes to play every time. He gets his knocks. He gets his confirmations. He is playing at a high level all the time. I see him all the time playing. I see him in ranked matches. They die sometimes, but they play for the frags. You gotta love a team that plays for the frags. Have confidence in your gun skill, baby. Look, Nasty getting taken, and you can hear the DP chopping away, and that, and now it's A1 Rod, and it's gonna be Hobie, and Nasty gets taken down by none other than the DP god. And down goes A1 Rod, and Hobie's gonna be able to get the res on Mortar. Look at the health. Oh, this must be the best res we've ever seen. Sleeper shot pushes up, gets the kill on Thirsty, and then Lilith gonna get that next knock. It looks like Invasion came to play. You gotta be excited when they come to play. And now over here we still have look at this. One member of RSO. There must be a shack right here. Am I 100%? No. He's looting a body. He's spotted. This is going to be a full-on assault by Invasion. I just know where he can go. He can lay behind as many cars as he wants. They're just going to flank every side, and they're just going to continue to shoot until he goes down, and that's what we just saw right there. The circle has pulled. I don't know where it's pulled. I haven't checked it in a long time. I'm just going to make something up for as long. Oh. The circle has pulled, like I said, a little bit away from the water, but it did not favor Invasion as much as I thought it would. But Invasion has this whole side of the street. The only thing they have to do is look over here to this fight where they see Hobie and Umorta. Let's go over there. So what's the next play? Who do we have winning this? 9 teams up, 29 alive. It's easy to call the winner in the last circle. Call the winner with 9 teams up. What do we have? Who do you think? I wish we had a poll up or something. AIC does have a lot of ground right here. They're covering a lot of the circle. The only way they're in a bad position is if the circle shifts away from them. DMB, the Dave Matthews Band, is in a good position as well. However, if the circle shifts towards the other side of the road where Invasion is, they're going to have to make a rotation. They're going to have to take their cars and rotate over there. I'm not even sure if they have cars. There's one vehicle over here. They were blessed with a care package. There's another vehicle. I forgot about that. Here comes AIC on the push. Ooh. Don't miss, gonna get headed a little bit. It seems like that was an SLR shot, the only gun I think that does that much damage right there and sounds that way. Bullet gonna get taken down by a member of Mafia Latina. Good shot. That's a heady. I think we had a discussion before. I think Mafia Latina is supposed to be the best team from their region. Their region doesn't have a competition like this, and they decided to join ours. I really respect that, and I'm glad, right? I'm so happy to see that so many people are joining and are excited about participating in this. If you do want to participate in this, check the website often. Make sure you join the Discord. The Discord is the most important place to be. If you're not in the Discord, you don't know how to use Discord, you have to learn, because that's where we do all our communications from with the players and with the staff. We also would like you to follow all the socials. If you follow Twitter, you'll know that on Twitter is where we give out a lot of our information, especially about scrims. We do have scrims every Monday, and scrims are open lobbies. We want to make sure that you guys can get the feel of a PCL lobby before you play. So it's every Monday and every Wednesday. Wednesday is FPP, Monday is TPP. More shots going down, and it looks like we have Ty gonna have to back away from here. DMB Poop gonna have to back up as well. They have the circle. They don't have to be aggressive. They can just wait this out. They're getting shot in the back. Looks like Sketchy's gonna pick up Ty. Ty has an opportunity to crawl to this little space right here if he does not get put down, and he is instantly put down. That smoke had to come out as soon as his knees hit the ground, and it did not happen. It looks like Invasion's gonna have to rotate, and they're gonna have to be in a vulnerable position at the top of the hill. They will have the opportunity to put shots down on everybody, but they do not have as much cover as they would like. Bullet gonna get knocked by Aim Boot. We're gonna go over there. They decided to push down. Chrisley's gonna get a knock on Draper. Aim Boot gonna finally knock Chrisley, and then there's gonna be a thirst. Barley's gonna rotate all the way around, trying to get out of there. Was not able to do it. Is gonna get taken down. Poop gonna get knocked by Came to Play. So they wanted to play the Shack and were not able to do it. There are still 9 members up. So there's a member of TBC still alive. Oh, I didn't even know there were 2 teams here. This is Team 16 and Team 8. This is ML and FaZe. Sketchy gonna push down here. FaZe has lost a person. Oh, 8 teams. We didn't get the notification, but I think Bullard and TBC is gone. I don't understand the play by ML. They backed up for some cover, and Boot never left. So Boot's able to get a knock right there. You have to focus. This has to be a nade going out. No, they throw a smoke. No team in the world has nades, I guess. That's the angle that you want to take, but they got pushed up a little too far. Sketchy gets a knock, Ortega gets a knock, and Toxic is too far away. The zone is closing in. Gonna confirm his kills. That's smart. He has to pick up somebody. I'm gonna stay over here. This is high drama for me. I want to know if anybody can get in. If he can get in the zone, he's gonna pick up 3. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him up 2. He has to turn around. He cannot go for a heal. He's gonna smoke it out again. Smart play. Smokes come out a little bit faster. He's stolen by Superman. Superman with the mini from a distance. Now Superman's gonna continue to put down shots. Look at the dub hub holding down their spot. Those guys are in torch. Ortega's gonna go down again to Lilith. Oh my goodness. No, I was right. Barley is still in. He's in the water. We haven't seen a water play in the PCL in about 9 seasons. Shots popping off. I think AIC is in a good position. The only problem that they're going to have is if this game goes to phase number 9, which I believe it will. If it goes to phase number 9, they're going to have to rotate from this spot. And now they're going to be angled out. That's Hobie. That's Hobie and who's and Umwarta. I apologize. I forgot who was with them. That's Hobie and Umwarta. Sleeper shot going to get a knock here. Oh, and then Sleeper shot gets another knock. Boot's gonna try to escape this. Oh my goodness. No way you're gonna smoke him and try to get the res. There's no way you're doing that. There's no way you're doing that. He's doing this. He's really going for this. That allowed Invasion to rotate in on Aim Boot. Superman is going to aggressively push over here. Signs knocks came to play. Superman cannot go down here. Augie Slaps going to knock Signs. Smart by Soup. Soup could not go down right there. Now, this is the thing that we talk about all the time. You're good with trading. Signs is able to get traded right there because it allows Invasion to push up. Signs actually got a knock, which kept Dubhub in the shack. Now, Dubhub is, but that's not what you want to see. Lilith's going to go down as well. Invasion has to leave this fight and go to the backside of the hill. If they go to the backside of the hill, they are able to get both reses, and Dubhub is not going to be able to kill them. You have to let Dub Hub get into a fight with somebody else. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you guys enough of the action. I'm going to go over here where Barley's creeping up on AIC. Barley going to get a knock on Lodi and a confirmation because that's how Barley plays. He wants his points and he wants them now. Barley going to get taken down right here. 5 teams up, 13 alive. But that thins out AIC. Now everybody, I think everybody is 3-manned. Am I correct? Lilith's gonna go down again. Sleeper shot gonna get tagged up a little bit as well, but still they have another. Sleeper shot's gonna heal before this res. He needs Superman to get this res right here. They're not pushing yet. Oh, Soup got knocked by Hobie. Sleep gonna have to fight this 1-on-3. Hobie. Oh! Sleep knocks Augie slaps. The problem here is Hobie was doing work from afar. That's gonna give that's gonna be 5th place right there for Invasion. Good positioning and good shots by Hobie. Hobie able to do some damage to the team in the lead right now. Now it looks like AIC still popping off shots. Oh, they have to make a play. They're taking too long. Hobie's waiting too long. There's nothing Hobie can do. Hobie's gonna die here. Gonna try to smoke it out. No, Hobie's dead. There's no shot. Morta's gonna have to make a play. So it looked like Hobie was going for he stayed to get those shots in there and ended up going down. Morta gonna go down as well. Let's take you into that player perspective. Hopefully we can get to the players we want to see. I wanted to be right here. This is exactly where we wanted to go. Sturdy gonna go down to Dom. Dom gonna get on the board. Here we go. We're gonna get a push. Torch played the Shack. Remember, they lost 2 members of their team early. Played the Shack, able to get their kills at the end of the game. This is great for them. Augie Slap's vest is completely ruined. Dom in a very, very good position to get kills. This was the problem. Wait, Dom. Oh, Dom went with the other side. He would have killed him. Dom had a 200 IQ play with the pre-flat. There it goes again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Dub Hub with another win. They have not came in under 2nd place all day. 3 matches popping off. Dub Hub, let's go, baby. You know where we're going. This isn't new. We're going to the instant replay. Let me tell you something. If you didn't think that these teams were gonna frag out, you came to the wrong place. The PCL is about nothing but fragging right now. As you can see, every team's bringing it. Every single team is bringing it. We saw this shot, right? Okay, let's talk about it. Torch in a good position. They needed to get some points. They lost 2 members early, so they went center zone. They just stood in the Shack and gonna hold the Shack. Now Invasion swooped over here. Instant frags, gonna take down ML, and then instantly push over. They want to take down FaZe. Now they lost Signs. Signs pushes over. He sees an opportunity to get a knock. As soon as he saw that, he got a knock, but he ended up getting knocked as well. I don't think he predicted that there were 3 people inside that particular Shack. I think that he only thought it was 1 or 2, but there were 3 in the Shack. He gets team shot, he goes down. But I think it was a smart play. It allowed Invasion to be able to make their moves and to make their moves and to handle their things the correct way. But as you see right here, it was a good knock. Jose got a really good knock on Lilith. That's what really, I think, threw Invasion into a tough situation, it was only because Lilith was able to it's only because Lilith wasn't able to make anything happen right here, and they had to worry about picking him up, and they weren't able to pick him up like they wanted to. But it still pays off. They still got a lot of kills right there. They're gonna come in 5th place. The thing that really hurt them, look, Barley, this is another thing. TBC, like I said, they stay alive, but when they see people in trouble, or they hear and they get an opportunity to push up, they push up. They want some points. They don't care. They want points by any means, and I appreciate that. I think that there should never be a game where you get 0 points. Somebody has to get knocked. Somebody has to get thirsted. It just has to happen. And then over here, you can see this is again a good play by the Dub Hub. The Dub Hub was patient, and they stayed on the cover, and they didn't press the rotation. They didn't rotate to the middle of the circle or anything like that. They waited. Now, I think that Invasion has a better opportunity of winning this if they're not as aggressive on this fight, and they rotate behind to the cover on the backside of the hill. If they get to the backside of the hill, they are in a very, very good situation to win, right? Torch actually kind of put Invasion in a tough position because they never came out to third party the Dub Hub. It ends up biting them later on because they end up losing to them, but they still get 2nd place because of it. Now, the cross shots right here from Hobie is what really got them some points. But the problem is that they stood there for too long, and he knew he was going to go down. I think he tried to nade himself as well to not give anybody the points, but it ended up not paying off. And he wasn't able to do it in time, so he went down. But he definitely stayed there to get his team some points. He did a very good job. He is the reason, I believe, the reason why Invasion went down right there. They're just cross shots. We talk about that every time we talk about the cross shots. Now, right here, I think that Dom made a wonderful play. The only problem with Dom on that play was he went to the right side instead of the left side. I think if he swings left, he gets this kill, and it saves M, and him and M can fight that last fight. This is a 200 IQ play. I'm not even gonna front with you. He heard the car going. He throws this out. He has to swing though. You have to have faith right there. You got to keep your swing going. You got to keep the swing going. If he keeps the swing going right there, he's definitely getting that kill, and it's definitely helping his teammates out. Don't miss went down really quickly. But with that, everybody, I'm going to go to a brief intermission. Thank you guys very, very much for everything. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. One more match after this. Welcome back, everybody. This is the PCL. I am Invasion, being your host. This is TPP Money Round, day number 1. We are on match number 4. 2 out of 3 games has been won by the Dub Hub. And the game that they did not win, they came in second place, showing that they are a force to be reckoned with here. Well played. I think they're being led by Augie Slaps in the kills and the point category. I am not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. Also, Invasion playing very well, being in the top 5 multiple times, and also fragging out. That last match that we just witnessed, match number 3, should be replayed. Whenever somebody says something about the PCL, just go right to the YouTube and say, look, if you want to perform in the PCL, you got to be able to handle this situation. You got to be able to play in this type of environment. And that is what we came to see. Not many people hiding in buildings, not many people waiting for the circle. Well, not many people waiting for the final phases. What they're doing is what we like to say, fragging out. So with that, let's get right into the scores, because you guys don't want to hear me talk. You want to hear the score. You want to see the scores yourself. So as you can see, the Dub Hub in first place with 45 points. Invasion in second place with 40 points. WC third place with 31 points. The Mates in fourth place. AIC in fifth place. Torch sixth place. Now, what you're gonna understand is nobody in the top 5 feels comfortable with their position. Any of these teams can pop off at any given moment, and these teams can also have a 0 kill game. Everybody's going so hard, everybody's making perfect rotations, but eventually you have to mess up, or eventually teams mess up, and then in doing that, that puts them in jeopardy. So these teams are gonna try to do their best to maintain their position, but they can't relax. You can't let your foot off the gas. One big kill game and a W literally will change things for you. And then right here we have Augie Slaps, like I said, with 32 points. 32 of the 45 points for the Dub Hub. I'm not actually sure how that's calculated all the time, because he does not have 32. He does not have 32 kills, right? Maybe it's kills and assists. I don't know. But Tacticals with the kill leader with 12 kills, and Ratatat still dealing a lot of damage with 1,500 damage put down. Let's get back to the game. I just want you guys to see where this circle is. As we check out the circle, it is another southwest circle. This one favors Dub Hub. This is their landing zone. So now they're in the spot that they want to be in. 100%. Wow. FSG close to the zone as well. They have an opportunity to make some things happen. Now, if you are Red Reapers and you take this spot, you have to know that they might be coming again, right? Like you might get pushed the same way you were just pushed, just because of where the circle is. It's almost the exact same circle. So now you have to be wary of where teams are coming and how teams are going to push you, especially a team like the Mates, followed by Dub C. TBC is going to have the longest rotation. Again, they went to Vernie, and now we have the Dave Matthews Band going North George. We have Mixfinity, Team 11, going South George. It looks like ML has switched their location, and instead of going to apartments, they decided to go to school. I believe on site must have beat them to apartments, and that's why they switched. Now we have Torch doing their split again, but this time leaving Tyrannical to loot school buildings, the schoolhouses by himself. But over here we have Crabcake M and Damo doing their thing, looting in this situation. And now we have a Valid in their spot. Invasion has decided to loot down here, and RSO has decided to loot those particular houses that they looted last game. Nobody going Millie, and FSG has now rotated down into Primorsk. Everything we expected to see. Let me get the camera more centered up while I talk to you guys. We are currently working on season number 9. We just want to make sure everything's in place and everything's right. We believe season number 9 is supposed to be our biggest and best season. We're thinking about running a 3-group league, which is in line with the PCS. the issue is really about time and about staffing, and to make sure that it's available for everybody to participate in, because we understand that in a console league, this is not your full-time job and you're doing this as a hobby, but you want to participate in every event that you can. So we try to make it as good as possible for everybody. We're kind of stuck because there's no EU team so far, and there's no EU league, and a lot of EU players participate in this particular league. So we have to accommodate for them and also accommodate for West Coast players. So it becomes a little difficult for us to make sure everybody has an opportunity to play. And since I personally, since the PCL is Eastern based, the times are a little rough for other people, but we'll figure it out. We always do, and it's always great. Also, we're pulling up on 2K followers on Twitch. We've only been on the platform for a few months. So if you guys are new here and you're enjoying the content, please hit that follow button. We really appreciate it. Make sure you go to the YouTube and hit that subscribe button. It's free to do, and it just really helps us out. The larger we grow on YouTube, the more content we can provide. We're going to start adding highlights and things like that to the YouTube for our for this channel. We're thinking about putting highlights for individual players, especially for their accomplishments in the PCL on our YouTube as well. Again, all this will happen. It's kind of hard to get highlights when you don't have the player perspective. So as the tools improve, we will improve the content that we give you guys over time. It's going to take a little while because, like I said, a lot of this stuff, a lot of the design things and a lot of the website stuff and the YouTube and all that stuff is handled by me currently. But we'll find a way to make sure that we can get the content to you guys and get the content to you guys pretty quickly. Bazaar falls off a vehicle, and then Dimshik knocks Damo, and Damo gets thirsted kind of quickly. I think he got knocked. I don't know if he went to this package. I think he did go to the package. He risked it, and the mates had already rotated to that compound. Also, if you ever want to see the full roster of who's on whatever team they're on, just check the website. The roster will be up there. If you ever want to see the scores are also on the website. The standings, the overall standings are going to be up there. We're going to try to get you the kill leaders and the kill damage on there as well. The website will be the hub of all the information that you need for the PCL. Whether you're looking, if you don't want to go to YouTube but you want to see the VODs, just go to the website, and they are on the website. It's a link to the YouTube on the website, so you guys can just go straight to the VODs if you missed it. If you need to register to play in a particular event, that will also be on the website. All registration for this league is done on the website, and it's not done on through like Discord or anything like that. However, scrims, if you want to participate in the open customs or participate in scrims, all you have to do is join the Discord, and as you join the Discord, you'll be able to see the scrims passwords. And anytime we have scrims, which I said is every Monday at 7:30 will be FPP scrims, and every Wednesday at 7:30 will be TPP scrims. That will be Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you get in there, you check it out. Again, even if you're like, I don't want to play with bots, I want to play with good competition, that's a perfect place for you to be at, because that is where the best of the best play. I understand that there are other leagues that are going on at the same time, but sometimes you don't want to play in that kind of environment and you want to play in the PCL. We will be streaming those leagues coming up soon as we can start filling the lobbies more regularly. We're taking a look at Sans goes down the rat. Where's that happening at? Oh, it's a tough pull up. Sans is going to be hurt, but they might have a chance to get the pickup. Let's see if we can go there. Oh, here they come. Everybody's pushing down. Warhawk is a little behind. Invasion needs to get a quick knock. As soon as I get the camera to this, how far are we? Not far at all. Destroyer's gonna knock not Lilith. Two members confirmed. It's just Sleep and I'm Soup left. Mass is gonna go down. Is he gonna get the confirmation right here? He's going to leave him as Rat rotates back. Sleep's going to go down to Rat. Sleep's going to get confirmed. Super's going to leave this fight right here. Take his vehicle and leave this. Super's going to get headied right there. And here comes the mates. Is Sparky going to get a knock right here out the car? No, he's going to leave this fight too. It would shock me if Sparky continues to pursue this instead of stopping and fighting. Oh, look at this. They hurt. Rat's going to get knocked by gravity. And they blew up the car. Whoa, we knocked him out the car and blew it up. Are the mates going to pursue this with aggression, or are they going to stay back and hold that ridge? The ridge is a good spot to go, but you got to want this kill right here. You want to get a little bit of payback from what they did to you last game. Baby Joey goes down elsewhere to Barley. Dimshik, look at Dimshik's wide swing right there. So they got 3 people on the hill making... Oh, the car blew up, so Rat can't get through. Oh, Destroyer finally gets over there. So look, Dimshik left the 3 of his teammates on top of the hill right here. This is going to make them think that nobody has done the wrap, and now Dimshik is going to shoot at them from behind as soon as they get into this situation. Lucid goes down the Bullet again. Bullet making his presence felt, and Barley as well. Dimshik gonna get pulled up on, I think. Oh, and Warts are gonna go down the Bullet as well. This is a good fight for the mates. WC did a good job of fending off this fight. After that knock, they're still able to they have a lot of vehicles here. They can leave this. They decide to get the car closer. I think they're gonna let Rat drive. Warrior Muffin has had her own car accident right there. Smart play by WC to get out of that position. They only pushed over here because they were trying to oh, and now they have surrounded Dimshik. Remember, they only pushed to the gas station because they wanted to kill Invasion. Invasion was able to get out of there, and now they're going to have to rotate down. Whale taking down Aim Boot. Now they Sparky and Gravity have pulled up on Warhawk. Warhawk is going to drop us. This is a nade. Nade does 32 damage. Sparky's in trouble. Sparky's going to go down. The old nade shot right there. Warrior Muffin's going to get confirmed. Gravity going to go down as well as Destroyer pulls up on him. Man, it looks like WC is getting the best of the mates today. Tacticals and Dimshik have not aggressively pushed this. Tack has stayed back. Not sure if he wants that fight right there. He hasn't. I don't know. He has a bolt. I just can't place which one it is. It sounds like a 2-4. Here comes the rotation away from that. This is a fight deep in the zone. This is phase number 2. They're going to be able to get into the zone. Remember, zones close quickly and they hurt a little bit more. And that's a big fight going down far from the zone. Nobody, let's see where everybody else is. It looks like DMB is going to take the corner of Primorsk. Remember, the circle almost never ends in Primorsk. I don't care what anybody says. It's very, very rare. Superman is going to stay away from everybody. Just try to get some placement points. If you are Invasion, what you're looking for is WC to not get 20 kills and Dubhub to die for the first time. If Dubhub continues to get into the good placement, or they get more kills, that's going to create a larger gap in between you. The gap right now is only 5. Torch is going to hold one side right here. It looks like IC Monster went down already, and the Red Reapers are in a good position. America decides to split a little bit to hold their flank and get the shots down right there on Whale. Dontrix is in another house. Look at the split between Dontrix and Hat. Those are the only 2 people alive from Valid. I think Warrior Muffin was confirmed earlier, and I don't know what happened to the other member, to be honest. Over here, we still have a fight going down. Team 13 is right next to team number 3, which happens to be the Dub Hub and TBC. This could turn into a really spicy fight. As it does, Bullet gonna knock Augie slaps. K-Dub is not in the position to actually help out. The only person who's able to help out here is Jose and Choppy. Since they're on top of this, they can hold the angle. That's going to be Augie Slaps confirmed. It's been a long time since we've seen a member from the Dub Hub get taken down this early in the game. Rat Attack going to take down Whale elsewhere. Sketchy going to knock Taco Tuesday. Butler going to get tagged up. And then he's going to get knocked by the Dub Hub. Now here comes the instant push. As soon as they got that knock, they just instantly ran over here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I feel like that happened because they knocked Bullard. If they don't knock Bullard right there and they knock any other member of the team, they do not push over here as aggressively as they did when they knocked Bullard. Bullard is a tough member of their team, and after he goes down, they're going to aggressively push him. So down goes TBC to the Dub Hub. The Dub Hub increasing their lead slowly but surely. That Corey drop for them is working out very, very well. More shots going down. Promorse seems to be a hotbed of activity. We're seeing certified. So on site this is what I was talking about. The circle I'm talking about. It's so rare for the circle to end in Primorsk. And I'm going to give you guys the reasons, right? Circles are programmed to go away from the water and away from compounds. So this is a compound surrounded by water. So there's no shot that it lands here. It just doesn't do that. If it ends in Primorsk, it only ends in Primorsk once, like once every 20 or 30 times. It just doesn't happen that often. So now we have all these teams on the edge of Primorsk. We're going to watch how this plays out. Teams are going to have to start leaving here. And the only way they can get out of here, I think, is by fighting it out. And I think we might be in for a show. Look at this. Look at what I was talking about. Nobody goes to the north side of the circles. Dub Hub is going to hold the top right here. As long as the circle keeps pulling to the north, which I believe it will, they'll be able to get a lot of kills. But here come the fights. Here come the fights. A1 Rod going to get taken down right there by Rooster. Thirsty gonna get knocked by RMV Destroyer. Thirsty gonna get confirmed. Whoa, Ortega pushed straight into he got knocked and they just pushed. And it was a knock. Certified's gonna get knocked by Poop. ML taken down. I knew there was gonna have to be a fight right here. Teams want these positions. If you're gonna wait, the care package landed right here inside this wall. Not sure. Certified's gonna get picked up. This has to be like Certified's third bleed. More shots being shot out here. Tai is away. Crabcake gonna go down to Bazaar. Dontrix still holding this house with Rooster. FaZe has rotated. That rotation that they had was pretty good. They didn't go too far. They just stayed in here and they want to do some gatekeeping. And it looks like they're gonna go away again. Toxic is gonna go away. That gave Kid in the Hat Kid in the Hat heard, tried to get a lookout and not able to hit it. So many teams right here. I'm gonna make sure you guys see where everybody else is. If you see tacking those Rod gonna take down Poop, and then Rooster gets taken down. DMB. And then Dontrix. Okay, that's a kill for Dontrix. I'm sorry. I think I heard Hat shooting at on site. Yes, he did some damage to J-Raw. Torch has held their position. They have gotten a lot of knocks. They've been knocked a lot, but they've held their position and able to get their reses up. FaZe has moved into a house that's still in the zone. And again, as I say, 12 teams up. All these teams are in this compound. Soup is still holding his location. Crab Cake finally knocks Sturdy. That's a knock I think that they needed. Dub Hub takes down Superman. That's Invasion's first 0 of the night. War Pigeon getting a knock. Oh, there we go, baby. Red Reapers taking down FaZe. Good switch out right there. Fill and replace. Fill and replace. And then look at that knock right there on by Dontrix on Nasty. If oh man, I was gonna say if Hat could get out there early, he was gonna be able to gatekeep on the opposite side, and they can both hit shots right here. But he's gonna get pushed, I think. Hops out, hopped out into a bad position. In one rod and Hat, but Hat's gonna do Hat gonna get taken down and bleed out to zone. High bleeding out to zone as well. Dontrix is gonna have to do something here. A1 Rod gonna get knocked by M. Tata dies to the zone. I think he wanted that to happen. There's no reason for him to have died right there. He probably gonna get gate kept, but A1 Rod gonna get confirmed. Here come WC rotating just for their gatekeeping opportunity. They don't want to go too far. Dontrix takes down Bang Bang. If they go too far, they're gonna get shot in the back by 9 teams up right here. I am hungry to get taken down by Taco Tuesday. Mask kind of went too far. I think he knows that now. I think he's in a bad spot. We'll see how it turns out. I think that Torch will have a line of sight on Mask in that position. Dontrix and Certified going at it. No, Dontrix and America going at it. Mask gets taken down by Born Country. He just did not know where everybody was. He pushed up, wanted to be aggressive, and gets taken down. I am hungry gonna get taken down as well. Dontrix is playing the shack, but he has to move. This is phase number 5. This phase hurts so bad. There it goes. He played so late. He waited for him to get the knock. Now he's gonna push in here. He might get another knock, and no, he does not. Warhawk hitting monster shots right there on Donnie. That's Valley going out there in 8th place. I believe if you could see this right here, the mates are still alive, holding on to their last 2 players. The Dub Hub still holding their spot. They're gonna have to come down from where they're located at right now. RSO holding the shack. The Dub Hub, I want to see their rotation, because if they rotate well enough right here, they will be able to cause some problems for other teams, because they will have 3 up as they rotate in, and nobody is on the north side to hold them. As we have people on the south side holding everybody coming out of Primorsk, but you can tell that the Red Reapers are getting everybody up. Oh, I think Merrick just got knocked, so no, they're not going to pick Merrick up, are they? No, I think he's outside, right? No, he's inside, but he's bleeding out fast. They're afraid to make that rotation over there. Oh, look at this position. That's the same exact spot. I'm confused. That's the same exact spot that Mask was in when he died. I don't know why that pull-up happened, but I guess it was worth it. I don't know. I think that was a misplay, to be honest. Mask died right there. He got shot from that particular building, and they never left this building. And then they just sold right there, I believe. So Dub C is going down. RSO with an opportunity to take down the mates right here. It should. Oh, and as I say that, Mercury's going to get tagged up twice. They're trying to throw nades, and nades don't work all the time, as Tacticals hits Mercury with that arm. Now, down goes RSO. Down goes K-Dub. Now this is AIC. AIC has 4 members up. This might be AIC's game to win. Dub Hub's going to go down as well. So Choppy and Jose are both down the hill. Don't Miss is going to get tagged up a little bit. Here comes Lazar holding one side of the rock. Choppy's going to try to hold the tree. The angles, there's just too many angles, I think. Zalodi going to get a takedown right here, and Choppy's going to be by himself. That same angle that he died in. Yep, Zaloti's gonna get the next kill, and then they're gonna get a res right here. That's AIC. 4 teams up. AIC with 4 members. The mates with 2. Torch with 3. And the Red Reapers with 2. I like what's going on here. Again, Torch is playing for placement. I don't know how well. I don't know if them playing the way that they're playing is going to work out in the long run, just because they don't have. They're not going to get enough points. Like right here, they have 2 kills. 2 kills. If they get a win, that's 12 points. I mean, they definitely have the consistency, so it will keep them in the top, you know, 6 or whatever. But you know, you got to shoot your shot to be able to win in the PCL. But you know, you don't know everybody's motives. But if you're playing to win, you gotta go for the frags. You have to go for the frags. You have to be out there moving around. You can't wait for the frags to come to you. 6 kills for this team right here. Oh. So it looks like Tyrannical and Crab have been spotted. They're both playing that shack. These are tough shots to hit right here by Sturdy. But here comes Tacticals and Dimshik. Oh, money shots by Crab. Crab able to hit 2 of the shots, not able to confirm the other shots right there. Which is gonna leave Dimshik. But now he might be able to get a steal. Crab hit those 2. Not able to get that steal right there. That 8 times not doing him the justice. We had a conversation about the 8 times SLR. A lot of people really like it, but I tend to see more players miss shots with the 8 times SLR than any other weapon in the game. Oh, good shots by Dimshik. Born Country had a very good peak, and he was getting his shots off as well. That just so happened to be 1 shot too many for Born Country. AIC still on the top, still with 4 members up. AIC, they know where Torch is. I just want to know how they're gonna play. Are they gonna play conservative right here and wait for the last zone to push up? Because if they do that, they might end up getting third-partied by the mates. I guess this next zone says it all. 2 more zones left in this game. Boom, where does 8 go? Who gets it? No one gets it. Everybody just has to take a step up. Phase number 9. This is a nail biter right here, everybody. This is an Ooh. Looks like Tac had to drop his arm, and now he's using an SLR. Dipstick with 5 kills, Tacticals with 1 kill. Those were bait smokes. Very well played. Throw the smokes, make them believe that somebody's over there while you rotate to another fight. Sturdy, 3 helmet and an AUG. 6 kills over here. 2 for Don't Miss, 1 for Bazaar, and 3 for Zaloti. 2 kills for M. 2 kills for M, and 2 kills for Torch. Here it comes. M's gonna have to make a move. He's gonna smoke and then move up. 2 smokes, good smokes. He had some shots. Oh man, was not able to pull that trigger quick enough. Now M's gonna get tagged up from Dimshik, and now he's gonna get tagged up as well from. Oh man, M was in a very tough situation. We always talk about the smokes, right? Smokes are good for cover, but PCL teams continue to shoot. They continue to let it ride. Looks like Crab is going to get a knock on Bazaar. This is important. This is important for... Torch might have a win right here. If Torch... No, it's 2v2v3. Yes, Torch is in the best spot, I think. And the reason is because between Torch, there's AIC, and if Tacticals makes a wrap, unless Tacticals goes down right here. Dimshik is 1 shot. Tyrannical playing the shack. He's gonna have to heal up. Don't Miss goes down to Crab. let's get on Crab. Right. Don't miss going down the Crab, and then don't miss getting confirmed. Now it's a 2v2v2. And now you have Crab Cake and Tyrannical together, and Dimshik and Tacticals. And now you have Zaloti and Sturdy. Now, who wins this? Phase number 9. This is going to close in. It's just about who can hit their shots right here, who has the angles, who sees who. Dimshik's going to go down to Tyrannical. And this is going to allow... I don't know. Crab is focused on the other two, as Tyrannical is focused on the mates. Here comes a nade. Can this be a money nade? Oh, and it's gonna, and this Molly's gonna force Dimshik's gonna go down to Sturdy, which is smart for Sturdy. So now it's still a 2v2v1. Brody has to hit a shot right here. We saw him do work with this 4 times barrel combination before. He's gonna get flanked out though. That's a well played by Tyrannical. Down goes AIC lost 4 players right there, and now it is just Tyrannical, Crab Cake, and Tacticals. Can Tacticals pull it off right here? If not with the win, I believe that'll be like, let's see, Torch's method works out again. They get the frags at the end of the game. That's what they're looking for. They can't come in second place though. They need the win to boost them up, to help their scores out. And then down goes Tyrannical. So now it's just Tacticals. This is why people think he's the best player out. Another smoke. He's gonna keep playing the smokes. He's gonna get this confirmation. There's no shot that he doesn't. He's gonna reload this pretty quickly. 2 smokes in front of him. Is Tactical gonna do, the tactical thing? Gonna wait for the smokes, and it's gonna be 2 smokes by Crab. But Crab gives him too much room, and down he goes. That's 10 kills. 10 kills for the mates. 5 kills. 5 kills for Torch. Wow. I'm speechless. 7 kills for AIC. And 5 kills for the Red Reapers. Let's go to instant replay. Oh my goodness. I'm absolutely speechless. I am absolutely speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. I think right here. Okay. Let's discuss the tactics that you guys think that they should have played right here. After you see that this is this is Tacticals and Dimshik, and they get this kill on the left side, you as a 4-man have to push them, especially because they are just a 2-man, just a 2-man team at the time, right? So you have to swing left and wipe them and then focus on the next team. I know I'm saying that in hindsight because I can see what's going on, but if you're looking at your kill feed, you know who this is. And the only reason you know is because they're gonna get knocks. And as they get knocks, you have to have monitored what went on. And maybe what happened was the AIC forgot about it because the mates died so early in the game. In certain situations, we are talking about implementing a coach so somebody can keep track of the kills for teams. We are working on that for the next PCL, so that they can have somebody in there who can help them with situations like this. Because right now all this is on the fly, and this is just raw talent that they're displaying. This is a great game by Torch. For them to get I'm not sure if I like the play for them staying down here for this long, because M technically dies because of it. The thing that benefits Torch in this is they have 2 talented players who are left alive in Crab Cake and Tyrannical. And having Crab Cake and Tyrannical still alive at the end of the game allows them to frag, right? And since it went into a phase 9, which just meant everybody was out there shooting at each other. Bazaar going down right here as he pushed down, it left him in a tough spot. I know why he pushed down, but he pushed down alone and it left him out of cover. That's why I don't think that's the right push, just because he's pushing down into a situation where there is cover and they're in hard cover. So that he didn't even have a shot at that. He was focused on the shack, and I think Crab Cake was at one point was prone a little bit ahead of the shack, so he kind of caught him by surprise. And But right here, you have to switch. If you're sturdy and Zaloti, I think you have to push to the left side and try to wipe the team in front of you. I think they just played a little bit too conservative, and there's too much cover in this particular woods for you to do that. Then we see a little bit later, the stun by Tyrannical is A1. The stun is the reason why they got that kill on the tree, and then it was just man, it was just over for AIC after that. And like right here, right? Okay, let's see what happens. Here comes a nade. Crab does not know where Zaloti is right now. So now, like right here, right? So you see how Zaloti rotates over? Now they're thinking, all right, let's take care of this team. But they should have taken care of that team earlier, and it would have allowed them to have the whole top of the ridge. And then they would have just had to focus down, and they had 4 members. You could have just TPP'd every tree. And now Zaloti not able to hit these shots, switches over, misses right here, and then the flash completely ruins him, and he has to push out. He gets some shots off, but it's not enough, and he's taken down. Sturdy got taken down on a 1v1 with Tacticals. So they were fighting 2 different teams. They ended up getting pinched, but when you're in the best position on the map or in the zone, you are the person that gets pinched a lot of times if you're not able to defend that. And now right here, this is just Tacticals being Tacticals, right? He's gonna. This is just Tacticals being Tacticals. So the smoke goes down. He tries this is crazy because he tries to move cover, and Tacticals immediately peeks him off the tree. No hesitation, just gets to him, right? And then he smokes up in front of him, and now Crab Cake is gonna smoke himself, but not wait for the smoke to propagate, and then over rotate from the smoke, and Tacticals pushes up and gets the laser off on him. You see the difference right here? Tacticals waited for the smoke to actually build up before he moved. Crab smokes, runs. You gotta wait. He threw the smoke a little bit too late, I think. But everybody, that is it for me. I am done. Thank you very much. The PCL is out of here. We will be back. We will definitely be back Thursday with this action. Make sure you come out and you join in the scrims. Just join the lobby for the scrims. Any team is welcome. Everybody is welcome. Everybody's welcome. So with that being said, thank you guys very much. Remember, follow the socials. If you see a post on social media, just hype it up. Everybody hit that retweet. Everybody hit those hearts. The more action we can generate, the better we can make this and the bigger we can make this. We want sponsors. We want all the cool stuff. And to get that, we need support from the community. We cannot do it alone. We've done all we can do by ourselves. We need you guys to show us the love and to help us out. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night. I love you all. Stay safe. Whatever you feel like helps you stay safe, okay? Good night.